The game of uniforms. Are you paying the right price for your uniforms? Are you getting the best value from your vendor? Are you getting the best promotional support from the brand that you're wearing? Stick with us as we answer these questions. Thank you for taking the time to review this video. If you like what you hear, if you could please like it, share it, leave your comments below. We're trying to bring some value to everyone's operation. So please leave us a comment. Please like our video. Please share it with your friends, your associates, your other members of your club. Okay, so I woke up today to read a few emails and I wanted to address something regarding uniforms. I've been wanting to do this for a little while, but as the months have gone on, this conversation's come up more and more and more. So we provided a little demonstration here today to kind of help understand what goes on with uniforms, the pricing, the promotional support, and then the new R word that has come up in recent times. So we've created these three bottles here, which represent the total dollar figure in play with your uniforms. First, you have the brand or the manufacturer that you select for your uniforms. Secondly, you have the promotional support that the brand will provide in exchange for you wearing their logo. And lastly, you have the total retail value of your uniform. This is the total cost if we were to sell each individual uniform at full retail value. As a retailer, we sell at retail, but in terms of uniforms, obviously there's some discounts that come into play because of the volume of your order or all your individual orders. So the promotional support from a brand is calculated by the retail value of your uniform. Now this promo dollars comes from the brand itself. The promotional support does not come from the retailer. Okay, the brand has their own set of costs and marketing dollars and promotional support for all the things that they have going on, which we can only guess as to what the cost of things are, but they have set aside a promotional budget based on the uniforms that you're buying at retail value. So if a vendor or if a retailer is providing promotional support in the form of anything other than the promo support from the brand, then I would raise some questions there, because the true promo support from the brand is coming from the brand itself and should be presented that way, or should be communicated directly from the sales rep from that brand. So now that we got that covered, I wanted to talk about the pricing from the vendor or the retailer that you're going through. So the retail value of the uniform is taken into consideration when we're giving you your discounted price. Obviously, because of the volume of your orders, we can provide a discount for the club or the families that are purchasing their uniforms on our website. So the retail price is calculated, and then we provide a discount for the uniforms. Now, the discount will equate to your total uniform price. So we would take this retail value and we would pour it out into the the uniform price. And typically in the past, we would stop about there, okay? And then the remaining dollars at play in retail would just go away. That wouldn't be circulated in any fashion. We would give a discount and say thank you for doing business with us. This is the best price that we can give. This is the promo support from the brand, since the brand is really making full markup on the uniform. So this is a promo support from the brand, and here is the uniform price that we can provide. Now, in the past 2 years, the idea of a rebate has come into play. Now we have a new bottle in the mix, okay? You'll see here that our rebate jar is completely empty, okay? There is no money in the rebate jar because that money has to come from one of these three jars that are at play. Since the brand has already provided promotional support, the brand is not going to provide the rebate. And since the promo support is coming from the brand, obviously the promo is not in play for the rebate. So we have what's left here. We have the remaining retail value of your uniform package, and you have this rebate jar. So what has happened in past years is retailers or team dealers will say to a potential client, hey, we can give you a rebate for doing your uniforms. And this is all kind of mentioned before any pricing is considered. So what happens is a little bit more of the retail value of the uniform is poured into the uniform price. So now obviously the uniform price has gone up. So your club or your families that are buying their uniforms on whatever vendor's website has gone up. And then your dealer, your vendor will take what is here left in the uniform price and take that, and then they will provide a rebate back to the club. Okay? Now, this rebate can vary. This rebate can be a lot. This rebate could be a couple dollars. It just depends on what the club or the organization is looking for to help with their operational budget. But this rebate here has to come from one of these three jars. There is no other way for a rebate. Now we can provide additional support based on maybe sales of equipment. We can provide promo support based on the sales of maybe footwear incentives or things of that nature. But again, typically and historically, that promotional stuff has come from the brand itself, okay? Since the brand, again, is making full cost value to us on every sale that is made, they are a little bit more able to provide promo support. Typically in the past, I'm just not that good at playing these games. I really, really appreciate all the business that we've accumulated over the last 30 years. I'm just not a good game player. Maybe it's been to my fault, but I try and be honest, and I try and give the best price that I can give to the club. Knowing how things have always been set up, we give the best price, and then the brand will provide the best promotional support that they can. We've lost clubs because we don't give a rebate, or we didn't give a rebate, or we didn't calculate, the uniform price to give back a rebate. I'm just always trying to give the best price, the best service, the best speed of service that we can provide. And this notion of a rebate has just been kind of lacking in our portfolio of things that we offer. So it seems to be the way that things are going. But to me, I would like to offer the best price and the best support that we can. If the club is looking for a rebate, obviously every club has their operational budget, and I understand it. It's done correctly. If we do a rebate, it all goes back to the organization itself, never back to an individual at the club. That obviously is a bit shady, but this is the way that things are done today. And I hope everyone can understand that in the past, these first 3 bottles is the way it has been done, and there is no additional money to pull from to give a rebate or a sponsorship. It all has to come from the retail value of the uniform. Please take into consideration when you're having those talks with your vendors as to how the things are done. I hope this has maybe shed some light on the uniform game that we play. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Message me, email me, which is matt@authenticsoccer.com. I try and be very upfront and honest about things. I'd love to work with you to kind of shed some light on things. Obviously, if you have any questions and we're not your vendor, that's fine. Please email me. But hopefully this can provide some insight. Hopefully we get a chance to work together and maybe we can achieve the goals that you're looking to achieve. But you know, this topic has been weighing heavily on my heart here. These conversations happen often. I'm not a good game player. We're in our local community. We have to be honest. We have to be face to face with our customers. We have to look them in the eye. I'm not sitting in a warehouse somewhere. We have a storefront. We have to do things the right way. So I think that would play a benefit in any potential client that we work with, knowing that we can't hide. We open our doors every day, and we get customers in every day, and we face them, and we are happy to see them, and hopefully they're happy to see us. So please take that into consideration, and thank you and have a great day.